Hello.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Okay.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt loud and tolerant.
I don't want Galloway to go in first. I'm gonna go in first. Get out of I'm going first.
Want another commendation?
Downstairs, huh? This way. Yeah, this way.
What's this about, Captain?
Yeah, Captain.
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
True.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
It's all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
One little twist.
Okay.
13 if she was a day.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Skeleton goes into
Trace address on McCaffrey. McCaffrey's apartment. Okay. Yes.
They weren't even his present.
Where's the phone? Where's the oh here.
Operator, give me dispatch.
How can I help, detective?
Putting you through now.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps, 1247.
Oh, wait. How can I help, detective? Okay, there we go.
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor.
Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am. I really have to say it every time that she says it. I really do. Kind of have to. I don't, but I do. How can I help, detective? She does it. She has the perfect voice for a dispatcher. The perfect voice. How can I help? And you can hear her like turning pages. You know, it's not just a voice, but there's like a whole sort of like office sound that you could almost hear in the background as she responds to us. Yeah.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends. On what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch and the slammer ever found out. Cole said, would it bother you if you put the wrong person away? Galloway says it depends on whether or not the guy in the slammer ever found out. What? I think that means he does not care, which I feel like Cole, you know, redundant question because we kind of already knew that. Would it bother you? Of course it would. Of course it wouldn't bother him. The only thing that apparently bothers Galloway is women and women talking. But I take that back because in the same, like, he will defend a woman. We saw Galloway land a nice punch to, what was it, Jameson? And the crime scene because he was kissing on the body that was dead. You know, the poor woman who had been brutally attacked. And defended her honor. But also, this is the same guy that will happily say that he will, like, raise a hand to his wife, you know, if she's talking back to him, if she's talking too much or getting loud or things like he's just a bit of he's a bit complex. Galloway is he's got some demons, but we've seen him do some good things, you know, some decent things like punching creepazoids and whatnot. We've seen that. So he's not all bad. He's definitely more bad than good.
Hello, Rusty. 2 on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Wait, what?
That cherry pie was delicious.
McCaffrey's apartment. Yeah.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
At the back, so what, over here?
Down the left side of the alley.
Yeah. Can I run up on the... Look at this. I'm spoiling all of your fun. You can't bowl now. Oh, he did, regardless. Do you know, that was assault on a police officer. You are now charged with a felony. You will be going to prison for a good 5 years. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? I really was hoping.
See him? Saw his picture.
Ah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Lady cut up like the guy.
What? The fact that you can, they don't react. That kind of sucks. That's a bit sucky. Okay, but the desks behind the things, like, is this how people keep score? Oh, I guess so. Oh, that's so cute. They didn't have little screens up. It wasn't like all machines, like technology.
Tiernan!
Tiernan!
LAPD!
Whoa, the man is running. That's not a great sign for you, my love. So it's not great. It doesn't say innocent. It doesn't say I'm innocent. It says I'm guilty of something. Right?
There!
Yes, love this car for us. This is
What are you waiting
different.
for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Yeah.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires!
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road!
I've done it. I'm doing it.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
Yeah.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
How the hell
Hit
did
him,
he just
Cole.
make it through
Spin him out.
traffic?
Now is not the time to play.
That is the end of that. About fucking time.
Okay. Rusty, where's your hat? Oh, Galloway.
Show me your hands!
Rusty. I don't know. now that I feel like we're warming up to Galloway just a tiny little bit, just a tiny bit. I mean, we still don't like him. We still don't like him, but, you know, I'm kind of feeling Rusty more than Galloway. Am I? Rusty. He's more of a Galloway guy, you know. Rusty's cute. Galloway's not. And Galloway really isn't a cute guy. Do you guys follow? Hopefully you can. I'm sticking with Galloway. Okay, Galloway. So, that was done. That was nice. I'm gonna get into... I can't get into this car. Damn it! It's such a nice car. I can't get into it because we don't have the police radio in there. So, I can't afford. I don't want to. Cannot afford. And I don't want to miss a street crime coming through the police radio, you know? So we have to stick with this car. That's why I've stuck with this car and I haven't been on like a hijacking spree.
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further. Ready Sentry unit.
11 King responding and on our way. Copy. Over. Oh, Jesus.
Breathe, damn it.
I'm breathing, Galloway. The guy decided to stop the road. What can I say?
Keep on going through here.
Okay. I'm going through here. I'm going straight. I'm going to go left.
Straight on.
Straight on. So. We have one suspect in custody. We have to really go to McCaffrey's apartment and sort through his apartment. See if we can find any evidence or anything. The fact that Tiernan ran was not a great thing to do. You know, but that has happened before.
To any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further. Ready Sentry unit.
Tiernan was the last person.
Go ahead with the further.
Car 11K, citizen reports suspicious
Just see how it
activity
lies.
111 South Alameda. 2 male GTA suspects spotted with a delivery truck believed to be stolen.
Okay.
11K, handle code 3.
So, 2 suspects and a stolen vehicle. Delivery truck? Stolen delivery truck? Let's see. Canned fish, okay. Yeah, Tiernan is the last person that was seen alive, that was last seen alive with Evelyn.
LAPD, stop what you're doing.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit.
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you?
Okay.
Phelps, leave him be.
Oh! Nice. Get back up. Whoa.
Smack your ram a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll finish it off.
Pipe down. Where did the other guy go? He came for the goods. He's leaving with the goods. My hat, Cole's hat, is knocked off. Pursue the suspect. Okay. Galloway, I'll see you later. He's really not going to get too far in that delivery truck, let's be honest. I don't know what he thought about this being a good idea, but, you know, realistically, you're going like 22 miles per hour, darling. I can go at least 50, you know? Although, I say that although... I did. I just ran over someone. I crashed into someone, into a wall. He's driving away. I can't see him. Oh my god. I take that all back. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Damn, he's going faster than that little red delivery truck. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, whatever's in there is really not worth it. It's not worth it.
Just a scratch.
We've got the entire police department. Is that Galloway in that car? I think it is.
Careful.
Careful. Okay. Apprehend the suspect. Don't mind if I do. Get out of the bloody truck. What's wrong with you? Hey.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Frank Morgan?
Yeah. Look, it was Harry's idea to boost the truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, god damn it.
Frank Morgan. Remind me, guys. Remind me. Remind me about old Frankie here, would you? 15 experience. So, okay. Experience points, I guess, range from at least like 0 to 5 XP or 10 or 15 experience points. I don't know if it gets any higher than that. I haven't really noticed. Yeah, I haven't really noticed that. Okay, let me go ahead and step out here.
Can you drive to this one?
And...
Fine. Where are we headed?
McCaffrey's apartment, darling. Yes, that's where we're going. 7:35 p.m. I wonder if you do this at in different orders, like if you do this in a different order, the times change, like the times are different as well. I don't know. And it's 7:35 now. If we had came here earlier, it might have been like 6:15 or something. Number 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Fantastic. Apartment 6, rooms 3 to 4. So we need to go up because the highest is 4 on level 1. Rooms 5 to 6, rooms 5 and 6. 6 is this one. Hello. Looking we have here a bloody shirt. Oh dearie me. Oh my god, we have him dead to rights. Are you kidding me?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him,
A
and
lot
in a hurry.
of trouble.
Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Sure.
Seems irrelevant.
Okay. Look at the shirt. Yeah. Didn't really need to, apparently, but you know, why not? Some liquor.
Maybe if...
No. Maybe if... No. Out of the way, Galloway. What about this over here? Anything over here? Hello? Anything in here? Bathroom? I think that's it. That's it? That's it. That's it. That's really it. That's it for the apartment here. Right? Whoa. What did I just run into? Ooh, what's a little clue over here that I missed? What? The other half of the piece of paper that was torn that we found at the crime scene, that's the letter that was really, interesting to read. Take long before you are healed and you can come home. I have put your things back into your old room with a lock on the door for your privacy, and you can come and go as you please. I will care for you and you can return to your normal life. I know your address has changed, so I cannot be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that it does. I pray that it does and that you consider what I have said. I love you very much, and I pray every night that you are safe and that one day you will knock on my door and the rift between us will be mended. With love and understanding, your mother, Augusta Summers.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
That it does. Oh, that it does. Wowee.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay, alright. That's nothing that we need to be looking out for. As if you would be so careless. These killers, guys, these killers on here just love to be so careless about all of this. What is this book? Surely this is something. Nothing? Really? Okay. I genuinely do believe that there is nothing else more left to see here. What we are going to do, Galloway, is go upstairs. Hi, miss.
I've told you where he might be. That's the best I can do.
I might have to come in here. You keep hanging around here. Why don't you go back inside with your little apron? Aren't you cooking or something? Okay.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Oxymoron for you.
Who are you talking to, babe? That's the guy. That's the cop that everyone's talking about. Yeah, but who are you talking to and saying that to? Because it kind of looks like you're kind of alone. And it's kind of weird that you're just kind of hanging out there. Like, trying to look all casual like.
Hey, Cole. Let's get moving.
Shh, Galloway. Shh. Relax. Listen, we'll finish up. You'll be able to go get a drink and, sort yourself out. Relax. Someone didn't have their cheeky morning drink, did they? Ooh, this is ominous. A little bit. Just the door open like he's ready for us.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Go get our wheels.
Go down, go down, go down, go down. Go down, go down, go down. Okay. Fantastic. He's going up here. McCaffrey. And what did I say? This guy did it. This guy for sure did it. Oh, I thought that was him. That wasn't him. McCaffrey! He's running in slow motion.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Stay and fight the good fight. Listen, we're doing this in a full suit. We've been doing this in a full suit. McCaffrey, you have no idea what you're messing with. Tackle him.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Okay.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tyranny set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Now, whoever did it. So what's that Dahlia fight?
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Yeah. Okay. A list of 200 suspects? So they really had no suspects, let's be honest. If you have 200 suspects, then I think that means you don't have any. I'm driving on the train tracks. Would you look at that? Hey, little detour, little shortcut. Nice. Central Police Station. We have arrived in one piece.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. Okay, I get a round two. I get to... The first time I did this, I messed it up because I only interrogated and charged one person. I didn't realize you could interrogate two and then charge and then decide which one to charge. But now I know. So it's either Tiernan or it is McCaffrey. McCaffrey. I think it was McCaffrey because it just feels like it would be. I mean, all of the evidence is all of the evidence, you know. I'm going to interview both of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
That is, yeah, and the fact that you ran, my love, it makes me think it was you even more. But I don't think he could. Look at that cute little soft little handsome face. Look at that cute little face.
You should let me go now. I've done nothing wrong.
He looks upset. Okay, relationship with the victim. Also, 24 years old. She was older than him. Anyway.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Okay, that was obviously a lie. Tiernan. Obviously was a lie. Maybe lot job. Victim last seen. I barely knew Evelyn. Victim was last seen with you, so I think that's a lie.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
I mean, I can't possibly prove that you and her were more than friends, really. Apart from... I mean, I feel like I could, right? McCaffrey testifies to seeing victim enter a hotel with Tiernan on the night of the murder. So, yeah. I feel like that proves that maybe you were more than friends.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
With Evelyn?
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Victim's book found.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Okay. You're saying Evelyn stole the book. She wanted something of his. I believe that. That's what McCaffrey said. McCaffrey said that Evelyn stole his book. He was mad about that. And now we have Tiernan saying that she stole it. You know, I don't understand why they both would be lying about that. So I think that he could be telling the truth about the book. I do believe he is telling the truth about the book.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
Oh, God.
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Okay. Guys, when I tell you that I feel like it's getting harder and harder and harder. When you just tell the bloody truth, huh? James Tiernan. There's not been one person that has just, I feel like, told the truth. It's always been, we had to doubt them, we had to accuse them of lying or something.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Okay. 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 Do you have access to a lug wrench? We use a lot of them to clear jams in pin setting machines. Yeah, he's looking away. Like this is what's throwing me off a bit. He keeps looking away. So he's like really shifty about this question, I feel like.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I don't want no part of it. If
That was
Captain finds
tough.
out, we're dead.
Parts and what? What would the captain could find out? What's going on here? I don't know. They said if the captain found out, we'd be dead. Okay. There's McCaffrey. Let's see if we could do better.
You ready to answer some questions?
With McCaffrey.
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay. Alibi for McCaffrey.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You was at home writing. You was working on a manuscript. left. You was at home. Writing, were you? Testifies threats of violence against victim made by McCaffrey. Can I go with a lie?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
I don't know, maybe about the tire iron? Right? The tire iron.
You're going to have to do better than that, detective.
What? What? Okay, access to tire iron.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be
the
bothered
letter.
to murder
Oh.
Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my
I forgot about
apartment?
the letter. Yeah, I do think. I forgot about the frickin' bloody letter. Of course it was the letter. Technically... Yeah, it was the letter. Yeah, I should have went with the letter. Coal. Okay. You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The torn letter. And the tire iron.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Well, Tiernan's accusation kind of says that you wanted to.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you.
Please do.
Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
This is crazy. What the hell's going on here? I think it's McCaffrey. Why the hell would McCaffrey be like, listen, you made a mistake, but it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna put my neck out on the line for you. Why the hell would this guy, this piece of crap guy, help someone out with something like this? It's crazy. Can I use the phone?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thank you.
So what? So what does that mean? You know what I'm going to do?
Back here. I've not said my piece yet.
Oh, okay.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had
Yeah.
only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Never been in trouble for violence. Never been in trouble for violence. McCaffrey's criminal record: charged with petty theft, assault, and discharged from the military. You were charged with assault. So, I've never been in trouble for violence. I think that's a lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
What? Previously charged with petty theft, comma, assault, comma, and then discharged from the military. So that's what we got back.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge.
What?
Beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet! I could have fought for this country! I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch! What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her!
I got a hard I want to make comments.
Okay, I'm hoping we can go back and charge him. I think we can. I want to see if I can ask him any more questions. I can't. Okay. So we are 100% charging the correct guy. Yeah. Just wanted to double check. Just wanted to make sure. I have nothing to say other than have fun in jail.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Done.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch.
Thank you,
Another
Captain.
red to boot. Grand.
Grand.
I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
Another case done. I think that was a 3-star. I think it was a 4. Let's say it was a 4. It definitely wasn't a 5-star we got for that case. I got way too many questions wrong. Oh god, I got a 4-star. Mine, if it's 3, I'm gonna be really heartbroken. I can't look. I can't look. Tell me. What is it? What is it? Oh, I can't look. 4. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. I'm taking it. I don't have any other choice but to take it. The studio secretary murder. Clues found 16 out of 17. So there was a clue that I missed. Feel the pain, feel the pain, feel the pain. Oh, we missed a clue. Oh, it hurts. Okay. Alright, questions correct. 8 out of 13. 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 5 questions wrong when I tell you. It is getting harder. I refuse to believe that it's not. This game is getting harder. And, especially with more suspects that they just love to keep throwing in, of course it's going to naturally get even more challenging. Okay, McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from his cell on death row.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes.
I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant.
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching this part of LA Noire. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, then you know what to do. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next one.